Hey girl, hey, what's good? How are you? Listen, I pray that you are moving and grooving, boo. I just came real quick to talk to you about the month of August. This is the first Monday in the month of August. If this is your first time jumping on watching the video, my name is Shannon. I am currently a kindergarten teacher. I am a domestic violence cycle breaker. Listen, and I'm just encouraging other women to get unstuck. That's it. If you're interested, join the journey, follow the videos, and keep watching. Feel free to inbox me. Feel free to reach out. But listen, this is just the journey of getting unstuck. Hashtag unstuck. So, our focus today is new beginning, simply because this is the month of August and it is the 8th month, and the meaning of the number 8 is new beginning. And so with that, I do recall last month on the 1st, somebody's like, new month, new goals. I know at the top of the year, we're always like new resolutions, new year, new resolutions. And so like, that leaves me wondering for people. For some, I've asked, others, not so much. I mind my own business. But it has left me wondering sometimes, like when you say that, have you truly accomplish the goals that you had set before this newness has occurred? Or is it just mere words that are being thrown out there? And so just to share a little bit of information with you, I did some digging. I'm a understanding comprehension person. And so I looked up new beginning. Like I needed to know, we're going into a new month and this is the month of new beginning. I really need to understand what that means. And so just really quickly, when I looked up the word, I asked Siri, I said, hey, Siri, define beginning. It gave me the definition of the root word. And the root word is begin. Begin simply means start. So if without even breaking down new, I know that the month of August is an opportunity for a new start. It's the opportunity to begin again, ladies. And so I went a little further and I had to look up the word new, because oftentimes when talking to people, I realize that when we say it's a new start or it's a new beginning, we just commonly relate that to, oh, we doing something that has never, ever happened. We're starting something, or we're getting on board with something, or exploring something that it just like it's never existed. But listen, the reality is, how we say it's levels to this, baby girl, when it comes to things being new, it's levels to it. Like, I know, right? So let me tell you, there were, I want to give you 3 different definitions that I looked up that really resonated for the word new. And so the first one was not existing before, which is what I just talked about. And so when we think about new beginning, I am going to embark on something or tackle something that has never existed before. I've never done this before. And I'm ready to jump out there and do it. Another definition is already existing, or you acquired it recently, or just now for the first time. So that means that I could have had some goals that I wrote, and I just didn't get to them. We're not making excuses, because we're getting unstuck. Getting unstuck, there's no room for excuses. And so it's some goals or some things that I wanted to accomplish. There's this expectation that I had on my life. It already exists in my spirit, in my mind. I just haven't sat down and wrote that thing out. And so it makes me think about when we post photos, ladies, you know we good for that. Post a photo, be like, old to me, new to you. Or we doing a throwback Thursday or a flashback Friday. I want to encourage you to have a flashback. What are some goals or some things that you had set that you knew that you were going to do, but you set it down? We don't have to get caught up in the reason it was set down. Just pick it back up. That's it. Pick it back up. Pick it up. And then the third definition, just beginning. Beginning anew. And regarded as better than what went before. And so for me, listening to that definition, it just made me think about strategy. There are some things that we had set that we were going to accomplish. There were some relationships that we had decided that we were going to walk away from. But for whatever reason, we got stuck. We got stuck. And in order to get stuck, it might be time for some new strategies, boo. It might be time, and that's okay. Don't look at it as a failure. See it as an opportunity to get some new strategies. I'll give you myself, for example. Therapy is not something that I would say that I'm new to. When I lost my mom back at the age of 9 years old to the hands of my stepfather, I knew that I needed therapy. And so when I went away to college, baby girl, I went and saw a therapist. But I would say, or like to share with you, that the new strategy for me is having a life coach. The new strategy for me is jumping out there and joining a Circles Break Cycles group, joining a inner circle group. And so, and getting connected with a life coach, because I realized that therapy was not enough. There were other things that I needed in place to support that. And so I just want to take this time to encourage you on this first Monday of August, the month of new beginnings. Baby girl, take this time. What's your new start? What is it that you need to begin again? And in what area do you need some new strategies? Let's get it, okay? We are getting unstuck in a time of new beginnings. What? Let's go. So, I love you. And always, in all that you do, ladies, embrace love, be blessed, and share a smile.